So every convert to Islam say they are Muslim. How does that work? How does it work that way? And then you tell the followers of Muhammad that it's not possible for any new convert to Islam to be Muslim. The next thing they do is point to you a verse in Surah Al-Baqarah that is showing how Jacob and the 12 tribes are saying they are Muslims because they worship one God. Is that the way it is? Joseph was faced with a test himself when he got to Egypt. He had the chance to have sexual relations with the wife of his master, but he chose not to. And then, how easier is the option of going to prison compared to having an affair with the wife of your master and being in a kind of a life of enjoyment? Just picture it. Who among the youths on the street today could afford that luxury? You think someone will like to be in prison, compare enjoyment? So Joseph too was indeed tested. And that is why Joseph prayed that God should please take his life in the state of a Muslim that he is. Because it's possible for you to have passed the test of God and later on still deviate from your worship of God. So being a Muslim is not something that is cheap. And then the followers of Muhammad think that's the lowest indicator of faith and belief. That's the lowest indicator. So anybody convert to Islam is a Muslim. Then you see so many people on the streets claiming they are Muslims. Why? They took the Shahada. And then they just abuse what it is to be a Muslim. And then after such person that have taken the Shahada stop practicing the religion, after a while, maybe he met some Christians that confused him because the only thing he did earlier was to only take the Shahada. And they will have told him, they've helped him to narrow all the instructions of the Quran into 5. So they call it 5 pillars of Islam. And then the person that only took the Shahada possibly managed to fast once, we go back to being a Christian, and then he will start saying he's an ex-Muslim. Followers of Muhammad, they've really done a lot of havoc